Okay, the first thing we're going to do to use source control is a checkout of your repository. So each of you should have your own repository already created. So I would recommend moving into your CME 211 directory, and then the svn client command is just svn, and svn then takes typically a verb as the first argument. In this case, CO is short for checkout, which is going to make a copy of your repository onto this machine so we can work with it. So this is the URL. Of course, use your user ID in place of mine. And it's going to ask you for your password. And then if you have X forwarding installed, you're going to see all this crazy stuff running by on your screen. And then eventually you're going to get to this, which is a Linux system for managing passwords. Turns out to be kind of a pain to work with, so I highly recommend just clicking cancel. And then it's going to ask to store your password unencrypted, which is fine. And then we see this stuff running by on our screen, and that is the process of checking out the repository. And you'll notice here that there are already files created in your repository. So for purposes of learning how to work with it, we've pre-created some directories and files. So the first thing we're going to do is cd to your user ID, which is the name of the repository. And if we do ls here, you'll see that there are directories here. You can confirm that with -l. And for today, we're going to be working with the jolts directory. And in the jolts directory, there are some pre-created directories. And we're going to go into assignment 1. And there's a Python file here. And you'll notice that the repository is like just a regular set of directories and files. It's just that they're associated with the files on the version control server. So you can run these files just as you would regular files that you had created elsewhere in your account. It's just that they're tied to the version control system.